Welcome back to Life Leadership with Alex Urbina, right here in your hometown station, AM 1220 KHTS. We're coming down to the last few minutes of our show. We are coaching Sharon Rodriguez, a mother of 4 teenage daughters. And before we went on a break, I put you into a question. Are there any questions you want to ask us?
Yes. How do I reinvent myself as a parent and cast a vision for my children to be better at who they are?
Okay, well, let's start with the word reinvent, right?
Yes.
Reinvent is about creating yourself anew. In each new moment, you're creating yourself.
Okay.
What does that mean to you when you hear you're creating yourself?
Making different choices or new choices, or
yeah, you're always
thinking
choosing
of new possibilities.
You're choosing who you're going to be in each new moment.
Right.
And you have to create the results that which you're looking for.
Okay.
Every day, all day long, every minute, every moment.
And I think imagination kind of can play in there, where that's kind of, you imagine what it could be and then take the steps. You still have to take the steps to change the patterns and change the habits. But if you're doing it from a proactive point where you're looking to fulfill what you've imagined yourself being, and acting from that point of view instead of the past.
So what you're saying, Sharon, is you have a vision for yourself of who you want to be, and you imagine who that is. Let's say you want to be a loving, committed mom.
Right.
You have this vision for yourself, and so in the moment you think of that, and that supports you in reinventing yourself to be, am I being loving right now? Am I being committed right now?
Right. And it allows me to can maybe catch myself when I'm not. And then celebrate that I've recognized, oh, I'm doing what I don't want to do. Okay, wait, what am I supposed to do? And do something different.
Do you have a vision board for your family? Or a vision for them?
Not as clear as I should, because I don't think I've done that before, but when we moved, there's certain things that didn't happen once we arrived.
Well, a vision or a vision board isn't set in stone.
Right.
It can constantly be reinvented.
Right.
So I would suggest that you first start off with a journal, and every night journal out where you see your family.
Everybody keeps telling me to do that, and I just can't seem to get myself to journal. I don't know what's the value of journaling.
Well, when you journal, you'll start to see the value. But if you're questioning what's the value of journaling, you're not going to see the value of it. Okay. It's like when your coach tells you, okay, practice swinging the bat, and you don't see the value, but you do it anyways. All of a sudden, in the art of swinging the bat, you notice what the value is.
Okay.
So you just got to take the coaching and implement it.
Yes.
Okay.
This is the part where it's important to actually take the coaching.
And then I'll have faith down the road, because I'll have understood it because I stepped in and experienced it for myself.
Especially if the universe is giving you signs that you should be doing journaling, which is what you just told me, that you believe in little signs.
This is like 3 or 4 times. So.
Yay.
Yeah. So journaling is going to open up a whole new possibility of creating a huge vision for your family. Okay. As you get clearer and clearer about your vision for your family, you'll now know what to focus on.
Okay.
Because right now you're not clear. So you need clarity first. So clarity is where you see your family, and then once you have that vision and it's locked up and it's huge, then you know how to choose to reinvent yourself or create yourself moving forward towards that vision.
And it allows new choices to be possible.
That's right. Okay. Listen, we're running out of time, but I want to thank you so much, Sharon, for being here and opening yourself up and sharing.
Wendy and Alex, it was been great.
Thank you so much for coming, Sharon, and being honest with me. Yes. So a couple of the takeaways really quickly from today's show, thanks to Sharon, is number 1 is I get to be whatever I want. So if I'm looking for peace in my family, guess what? I get to be at peace with myself first. Secondly is ask for what you want. So be clear on what you want. Thirdly is shift your role as a parent, and I think this is huge, what Alex keeps reiterating. As your child grows older, shift your role as a parent from controlling to an empowering, inspiring coach, so that you can create a space for your child then to step into their own confidence. And fourth, be committed to reinventing yourself. Do the work that you need to do to reinvent yourself every day into the new parent that you need to be. Yeah.
And just so you know, I'm always learning how to reinvent myself. It's a constant process. You're never going to get to the end. Right. Because when you get to 10, you look up and then there's 20. You couldn't see 10, you couldn't see the 20 until you got to the 8, to the 9, and to the 10. So thanks for joining us. We're here every Monday from 1 to 2 p.m. Life Leadership with Alex Urbina. Stay tuned for The Real Side with Joe Messina right here in your hometown station, AM 1220 KHTS.